Hi everyone, I'm glad for you to see me. I guarantee it's me, Simon Smith, back with another review. Today's review is of AEW Dynamite for August 27th, 2020. Uh, Starts off, fans are finally back, let in for the AEW events. And Chris Jericho comes out and joins in a commentary for the entire night. We start off with a tag team gauntlet match with whoever wins the final match gets a shot at the AEW tag team championships and all out. The first match is the Natural Nightmares versus the Young Bucks. Young Bucks end up winning. Then they have to go on to continue to beat best friends. Best friends beat Young Bucks. FTR then comes out and FTR beats best friends. Typical gauntlet. It seems like every gauntlet I ever see, it's that same thing. The new person beats the old person every single time. Uh, so they get the number one contender match at uh, AEW's pay per view on September 5th. Then we have Landross Archer. Yeah, help if I can talk tonight, huh? Versus Sean Muthnut, or some local town. I know I butchered his last name. Of course, uh, Lance Archer won. Who do you think? Who? Why would you think a local guy would actually win? Uh, Jake the Snake Roberts and Lance Archer ends up doing a segment. Then during that, Taz comes out and starts talking. The Darby Allin actually comes out and attacks Ricky Starks, followed by the backstage MJF segment. Then we go to commercial breaks and we come back to the MJF and John Moxley contract signing, which John was MJF. It's perfect hero, kind of perfect to heel promo. John's Moxley's being Moxley, and he's like, after they both signed, they're like, oh, it'd be. I hope you like. I'm glad you guys are okay with what I added on page 17, which is his. He has to. MJF's lawyer has to face John Moxley in a match next week on Dynamite. If the lawyer no shows, MJF loses his title match. Uh, then we're moving on to 8-man tag team match. The Butcher, the Blade, and the Lucha Brothers versus Joey Janela, Rick Garrison, Sonny Kiss, and Brian Pillman Jr. Woo! I'd say that's probably a match of the night for me. I loved it. Uh, Lucha Bros, Butcher and Blade end up winning. You know, Brian Pillman Jr. reminds me so much of his father. I probably already said that before. Um, 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 um. Then we have a Dark Order segment. Uh, where they bring out a coffin and one of the guys pops up out from underneath. Uh, which dark, what which ends up in a brawl, and uh, you know, Dustin Rhodes, Scorpio Sky, and Matt Cardona, however you say his last name, end up coming out and there's a brawl. Then we have the Hangman Adam Page match where the Young Bucks confront him about interfering and costing them the match, their match, the Gauntlet match. Of course, it was in the bar because, Hangman Adam Page, that's the only place he is where he's not wrestling. Then we have the women's match, big handicap women's match, Big Swole versus Britt Baker, Penelope, and Reba, Rebel, whatever her name is. I can't remember what her name is. Big Swole makes easy work of all of them. she wins and she gets named the type of match she gets to do. Dark Order segment again. They come out and hand one of the women women wrestlers like a pamphlet or whatever to join, which it looks like she does. Now we are on to the main event of the evening, the tables match. Starts out with Sammy Guevara doing his segment during the commercial, while followed by Matt Hardy. Kind of a quick match. Uh, Sammy Guevara ends up getting busted open, but he bites back, and Matt Hardy ends up losing the match. Uh, Kudos to Sammy Guevara for actually winning that match. Uh, right before they go off the air, you hear Tori Spy yelling, like, "Look out, it's Orange Cassidy," running across the stage, jumped over the table and started attacking Chris Jericho. They were brawling all over the entranceway and all that until they went off the air. And that is today's AEW Dynamite review. If you are new here, please make sure you click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you know every time I upload a video. What are your thoughts on AEW Dynamite tonight? Until next time, make sure you spread peace and love. I love you all.